Hi everyone, welcome. Go inside. Go inside.
I'm looking for my book.
I'm coming when I'm done. I'll help you. Okay. Take Branca inside so I should not let you have it.
Come.
So we have our pattern already. So we're just tracing everything out on this one. This is the upper, and this is the lining we're making use of. So, good evening, Oni. Sorry, Omoye Anthony. Good evening. Good evening. So we're trying to make this cushion, and we have pattern for it already. So we'll just go straight into it. So this is how it is. So this is the front part. So I'll go right ahead into doing the other part of it. After cutting this side, you are turning it over like this side so that you'll be able to manage your space. It's for a size, this is size 27. This is it. So we'll just cut this one out as well. Let's see what you can scissors. Okay. Okay, you can't hear me well. Sorry. I think I'm tired. I had a very long day today, but I'll try to speak audibly. Sorry about that. So this is what the front part of the cortina looks like. So I will go right ahead into cutting the back so that you just see. So I think I have the pattern drawn out already. So it's just the cutting process. Now this is how the back part looks like, and this is the strap. So this is basically what you need to make cortina. This is for the front part. This is for the back, and a buckle. I made a normal, it's actually a normal buckle, but I added allowance considering the fact that I am going to fold it. So yeah, I just added allowance just for folding, and you'll be needing your buckle. So I got this very nice sweet buckle to use for the child. Yeah, that's all. This basically, cortina is not, it's not so difficult to make, like serious, it's not. So I will just do this one. But for this one, we are cutting it like separately. You cut this one, you cut the lining, then you have to curve this area to give it that nice shoe kind of shape at the back. So I'll just do that so that we can see. Hope I'm speaking audibly now. I had a very long day today. So, but for, okay, let's just finish this one first. For the cortina, we are going to fold this side for your strap to go in. So after letting it dry, this is what you are doing. So that your strap can go into this space. You will do same for this other one. Like this. Now you can go ahead into lining it. So this is the lining. Because of how the material I'm using is, the black is slightly soft, so I will go for a much stronger lining to make the school shoe very firm. I think this one is perfect for what we're trying to achieve. So I'll just line it. School shoe, cortina school shoe. School shoe for kids. So this is it. I will leave, I usually leave space for lasting, but not everyone does that. So yeah, I'm leaving space for lasting the lining and this black and the upper. actually marked the side where I am applying the gum so that I will not have to waste anything. So I'll let it sit for some time, then I'll go ahead into applying gum here, but not this whole area. Like I said, we're leaving a little bit of space for front teeth. So we're doing it for this other one. So we're done with this one. I need to clear up this space so that I will have where I can sew. Space where I can sew. So this is the buckle I'm using for what I'm doing. Let me come closer so that you hear me properly. So now we're placing what we had applied gum on here and here. So we'll go right ahead into cutting it. So this is how this one looks like. This is it. All you are doing now is to just sew this area. This is for the front part. So we can now go ahead into making the back area. So for the back area, like I said, I had my pattern drawn out already. Everything was just pretty ready for me to just for me to just trace what I'm doing. For the back, you are removing everything individually. It's when you sew that you start bringing everything out. It's when you sew that it makes sense. I'm trying to explain to you guys. So So let's just start. Let's get right into it so that you understand what I'm trying to explain. What I'm trying to say is, instead of cutting your actual leather and placing it on the lining, when it comes to making the back strap, you are cutting everything in bits. Then when you are done with the work you are doing, it will the curve will come out and it will make sense. See, I'm laughing at myself because of the kind of English I'm using, but no problem, let's just continue. So this is it. We'll cut this part now. See, this is it. So we're using our upper now. So we'll do the exact of what we've done on the lining to this one. Turn it over. So this is the buckle strap I told us of. I'm not lining it. I think I'll just fold it. That's why I created like extra allowance after cutting it out. If you can see now, this allowance I created is meant for folding, so I'll just do that instead of maybe cutting it with the black one then doing the lining process. I will just cut this one and just fold it. Trying to manage the material. So this is it. Go right ahead into cutting everything. Okay. Hi, hi, hi. Patty, hi. Hello. We're just trying to cut the back area of our school shoe. So this is it. These are actual upper, and this is the lining we're using. So our patterns are getting set already. Now this is the strap. This is it. So I'll just do the other one, then we'll apply gum. So this is the strap. So I'll just show you, because of the allowance I created, I don't need to line it. I'll just watch. I'm applying gum on all the sides. So this is it. So we don't have lights. There's no light, but so there will be a little bit of struggle here because I'll still have to make use of my electric machine anyways. So I won't be as fast as I am supposed to be, but that's okay. There's nothing I can do about it, really. So allow this one dry. While we'll let this one sit for some time, we'll create pattern for our buckle. So we're trying to create pattern for our buckle now. I think getting buckle strap is not so difficult. My battery is going down. I have to charge it. Okay. So this is it. Just see, it has gone. You fold it into two like this, and just create a hole here, and you're done. So we're done. So this is it. Our buckle. Yeah, this is it. So we've done our buckle. For this one, I am bringing the both ends to the middle. So this is it. Like I said, it's just I'm bringing the both ends. When you're done, you get something like this. So I'll just do for the other side. So this is the buckle. Hope you can hear me. This is the buckle. I want to be sure that it can go into it. Yes, it can. Yes, it can go into here. So we've gotten what we want. I'm going to keep this right here, so I'll not have to look for it later. Now we'll go ahead into sewing the back area so that you will see how it's done. I think it's the part where the work is, and for the fact that there is no light as well. So I don't know how I'm going to do this. Is it what I am sewing, or let's just try and see. Okay, so we're sewing this side. We're joining this one and this one together. When you are done, you turn it over as though you're making a clothes. So let's go right into it. Like I said, there's no lights. You just have to make use of what we have. So this is it. So I'll just start sewing it for us to see. Should I bring it here? I don't know. I just want you guys to see what I'm doing. The light has gone off. Okay. So I'll just do for this other side, the lining and the black one. So this is it. Thank you so much. Thank you. So this is it. The next thing we're doing now, we're applying gum here so that we can turn it over. We'll apply gum here and here so that we'll be able to do. Mm-hmm. Hmm? Hmm. Leave here, leave here, leave here. So we'll just do this one. We'll do this too. So we'll just let it we'll let it like dry for some time. You can go ahead into trimming. We'll trim the edge. Like this. Then we'll trim the other one. Sometimes I trim it, sometimes I don't. Unless I usually forget. I don't trim. So but today that I remember, let's just go ahead into trimming it. So the next thing we're going to do is to turn it over to give it a very nice edge look. Can you see? Can you see the edge? See the edge now? See it? We'll do that for this one. So this is it. When you are done with that, you go ahead into sewing this side. Then after that, you can now dart this area. So I will just do that for us to see. I'm sewing this one now. See it now. It's more balanced. So we'll go right ahead into sewing this place. I need lights so I can see properly. So let me show you guys how this one is. This is it. Can you see it? So you can now go ahead into removing this one. This is it. So I've gotten this one. This is how the inside looks like. So it is from here that this one's now. We'll have to go ahead into that in this place, but it's now looking like a shoe, like a school shoe. Yeah, so it will fold like this. So I'll just go ahead into doing this one. So this is it. This is the other one. So we'll go ahead into that in this one now. I think school shoes just has its own procedure, but this is all Jerry's in making school shoe. It has its own process, but when you are done, it will make a whole lot of sense. I think right now it's not making sense, right? Yeah, it will. So I'm just darting this side to just give it a curved look when the baby wears it. So the darting is something like this. This is how it will be. That's all. So I'll just do this for the 4 sides. So when you are done, you get something like this. Can you see? So when you are done with this, you can go ahead into applying your gum. This is it. So I will just do for this one too. This is it. The last one. So this is it. So what we're doing here is we'll apply gum so that this part will be like this. It will open like this. That will do. You don't need so much of your gum to do this one, just very little of it, and you'll be able to achieve what you want. So you do same for the other side. And this side. So we'll just let it dry before we'll go ahead into applying our gum. But first we are going to cut this one. So this is it. Just want to make sure that all the edges are okay. All right, so I'm sure these ones are dried already. See, so this is what we're doing, like this, then like this. Like this, and the other side too. So this is it. So we can now go ahead into, we'll apply gum here, and we'll have to join it. I'll link to that so that we'll see. So we'll apply gum here, this side, everywhere here. We'll do for this side too. This side as well. And this side too. So we'll let it dry, then we'll apply gum at this end. We'll do that for this other side too, the other leg rather. So that's it. Mind you, when you're trying to last shoes, your shoe last needs to be very close to you. As you are lasting it, you are fixing it so that you will know how to get it accurately. So when you want to last it, like your final lasting, it will not be so difficult for you. So let's get right into it. See, I've placed it, and this is how it looks like. I'll fix this right into this one. Can you see? I'm fixing it here. And I'll do same to this other side. So we did this together and see how it is. Can you see? So I'm thinking this place is still, it looks as though it still has space. So I would have to drag, maybe push this side a little into this back strap so that it will go in properly. But this is what we're trying to achieve. Hey, we did it together. So this is it. I'll have to push. This side is okay, while this other side, I will just push it just slightly. That's why you need your shoe last, so that as you are fixing it, it is showing you what to do, where to place it. Now when I'm done with this one, that's where I will go. I will also fix the buckle. I will know where to fix my buckle. I will know where to fix my buckle strap. I will mark it, like I will go ahead into marking it. When I mark it, I'll pull it out and sew this area before I fix the buckle, and I am done. So that's it for our life today, guys. Thank you for watching. Yeah, and if I'm coming live the next, maybe tomorrow also, I will just let you know. But for now, I think this is basically how you do a cortina. So it is something like this. Can you see? I'm sure it's making sense now. It wasn't making sense when we started, but yeah, that's how it is when you're making shoes. Can you see? So this is it. So what I'm doing here, I'll just mark where I'll put my buckle. I'll mark where I'll put my buckle strap. Then this space is quite okay, while this one still has a little space showing. So I'll pull this one off and just drag it, and that's it. I'll go ahead into just doing the final sewing, and we're done with our cortina school shoemaking. So that's it for today's class. Thank you for watching, guys, and I hope to see you next time. Bye. Yes.